Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you guys can see by the title, we're going to be trying out some new makeup that recently launched. But the most exciting thing that I'm going to be trying out in today's video is the new foundation from KVD Vegan Beauty that literally went viral and is sold out everywhere. So this is the new KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. This is what the balm looks like right here. I am so happy that I got my hands on this when it launched. I ended up seeing it on Trend Mood and it was so intriguing. I was like, I definitely need to try it. And honestly, you guys, I was not expecting that this thing was going to go viral, but it did, and now it is sold out everywhere. So this is what it looks like right here. Packaging is super beautiful. Besides that foundation, I'm also going to be trying out the new Shape Tape Ultra Creamy, which is super exciting as well. This is just a more hydrating version of the original Shape Tape concealer. And I'm also trying out this new BFF palette from BH Cosmetics in collaboration with Alondra and Elsie. This is what it looks like right here. I also did get the eyeshadow palette, but I haven't used it yet. But I did want to try this out in today's video. So I am going to be focusing more on the complexion and really focusing on these products in particular. If you guys were interested and wanted to see a makeup tutorial on this look, including how exactly I achieved today's eye look, definitely let me know down below and I will be sure to do that for you guys. But other than that, that is all I wanted to tell you in this intro. I'm really excited to jump into today's video and tell you guys all my thoughts on this new foundation as well as all these new products as well. So before we jump in to today's video, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys enjoy reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys have not already. And of course, without further ado, if you guys would like to see all of these new products in action, then just keep on watching. So for today's video, I'm going to be using the new KVD Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. You guys, this foundation went viral. Oh my gosh, it's literally sold out everywhere. So I'm really excited to be sharing my opinion on this foundation with you guys. So before we get into actual application, I did just want to tell you guys a little bit about the foundation in case you have not read up on it, in case you were curious about it. So like I said, this is called the KVD Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. It says it's a buildable full coverage hydrating foundation balm with a lightweight long wear formula and a fresh matte finish. Good Apple minimizes the appearance of pores and gives skin a smooth, healthy look. So it sounds amazing. Literally every single person that I've seen use it, their skin looks gorgeous, you guys. It looks good on textured skin. It covers redness. Like, it just overall looks like a really beautiful foundation. So I'm really excited to apply it to my skin to see how it's going to look today. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So let me just quickly show you guys what the packaging looks like. So here's the packaging of the foundation. By the way, if you guys are interested, I did pick mine up in the shade medium 27. I think it's going to be a good match. I don't know. We'll see. But as you guys can see, it's just a plastic packaging. There's no metal on here. There's also no mirror. This is actually 100% recyclable, which is amazing, you guys. So that's why it doesn't have any of that kind of like extra stuff on it, but I still love this clear packaging. It's so beautiful. I love the detailing. And here's what the foundation looks like when you actually open it up. I will say when you open it up, the bottom where the foundation actually is right down here is super lightweight, and it's actually the top that has the most weight to it, which I'm just letting you guys know it's not a super big deal to me. It's super lightweight and definitely nice and compact. So to go ahead and apply the foundation today, I'm actually going to be using the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. This is actually a brand new one. I'm obsessed with these brushes, you guys. They're so bomb. So I'm going to be using this. Alright, you guys. So what I'm going to do is actually just take the brush and I'm just going to dip my brush in there. I don't know how much I'm going to need. So I'm just going to kind of do like a swipe like that. This is how much product is actually on the brush. And let's go ahead and apply it to the skin. Okay, the color looks great, so I'm very happy about that. I feel like just dabbing it on is going to make it look the best. I feel like when I'm going like this, I feel like, I don't know, just weird. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it kind of like in a dabbing motion like this. Whoa, that was like the tiniest amount of foundation I think I've ever used. A little bit of this goes such a long way, you guys. Do not be heavy-handed because literally that little bit that I put on my brush covered this entire side of my face. So this is what the foundation looks like right here. And keep in mind, I did use a dewy primer, so it does look a bit dewy, but I feel like it's not looking oily. It kind of just looks like your skin is healthy. And then this is the side with no foundation. So there's definitely a big difference. It looks really pretty. It's full coverage, but it still looks like skin. I love it. So now what I'm going to do is go in with a beauty sponge. This one right here is just from Colored Rain. I love this one. Mine is so filthy, but I am going to go in with this. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just put my finger in the balm, just because I really don't want to dip my beauty blender in there. So I'm just going to kind of just apply a little bit. Like about that much, like that. And I'm sorry you guys, my camera is at like an angle to where you really see this side of my face a lot, because I usually show you guys how I do this side of my eye makeup, so I apologize. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend this out with a sponge. Alright you guys, so here's what the foundation looks like when applied with a beauty sponge, and this is the side that was applied with a brush. What side do you like better? I feel like they both look the same, but for some reason, this side over here that I applied with the brush, I feel like it's more dewy, or is it just me? And this side over here is not as dewy. And I also feel like the sponge picked up a little bit more product rather than the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a little bit more on this side with the brush, and then I'll be right back so we can finish up the rest of the face. Alright you guys, so the foundation is on. I also went ahead and just cream bronzed, and if you guys were interested, I just went in with my Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Bronzer. This one is in the shade Fair. So now that cream bronzer is on, I wanted to show you guys a new concealer that I just picked up. This is the new Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. I am so excited for this concealer, you guys. So this is a more hydrating version of the original Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. So I'm going to go ahead and just take it out. It has that same applicator, which we all love. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply some. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with my beauty sponge. Alright you guys, so that is what the concealer looks like blended out. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it looks pretty, but for some reason I feel like it doesn't have as much coverage as the original Shape Tape. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to keep trying this one, but I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I feel like the shade looks good. It brightens up my under eyes like my original Shape Tape that I have, but I don't know. For some reason I feel like it doesn't have that much coverage. Definitely pretty. I feel like it has like a little bit of like a dewy finish. So I'm going to go ahead and set this really quickly using my Collab Set the Stage powder. I'm also going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, because I know that that works with every foundation and I want to give this one a fair shot. And then we're going to move on to bronzer and blush, and I do have a new kind of like face palette to show you guys today that I want to actually use to do my bronzer and blush today. So I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and set my entire face. This is what my face is looking like now. So it looks really good, very full coverage of course. So now we're going to move on to some bronzer and blush. I wanted to use this new BH Cosmetics BFF. This is called the BFF Snatched Face Palette. This is actually a part of their collection with Alondra and Elsie. This is what it looks like right here. Here's what the palette looks like right here. It looks really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and use this on my face today. So the bronzer that I'm going to be using is actually the shade Latina, and I'm a little bit nervous because they look a bit light, but it's this shade right over here. So I'm actually going to go in with this color here as my bronzer today. Ooh, that is actually very pigmented. Holy crap. That's actually a really pretty bronzer. So I will say in the pan it looks light, but it shows up pretty pigmented on the cheeks. Alright guys, so for blush, I'm going to go into this shade right over here, and that one is called You're My Person. It's like a really pretty borderline pink, but with some peach in it. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there. This also has a lot of kick up. Tap off the brush because, honey, yeah, definitely super pigmented, but it's so pretty. Alright you guys, so that is basically the BFF face palette. Very pretty. Like I said, the bronzer doesn't look like it's super pigmented, but it definitely is. It's definitely perfect for my skin tone. And the blush is freaking beautiful. So that's basically all of the new things that I wanted to show you in today's video. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight. I'm also going to just finish up my lower lash line and basically just complete the rest of this look. And then I will be right back to give you guys my final thoughts on these new things that we tried in today's video. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and just finished my makeup really quickly off camera. This is the completed look. A very pretty, soft glam. I did not film the eye portion of this look, but if you guys are interested and you do want to see exactly how I got this look, how I achieved it besides the complexion of course, then let me know down below in the comments and I will be sure to film this entire look for you guys. I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of each product just to let you know kind of like my first impressions. So as far as the KVD Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, you guys, this is beautiful. My skin looks so bomb. I was so mind blown at how little product I had to use. It was amazing. I love the packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. So I am here to tell you that the hype is for good reason. I will say, keep in mind, this is a first impression. You guys know I have more normal to dry skin. So at the moment, it looks really beautiful. I don't know how it's going to wear throughout the day. I will go ahead and leave this foundation on. I am going to be sweating. I am kind of just like reorganizing my makeup. So I am going to be sweating quite a bit. So I will leave it on and then definitely check out the description box. I'll give you guys a little update when I post this video to let you know exactly how the foundation wore throughout the day. If it got oily, if it looked the same, if it kind of broke down on my skin. So definitely check there if you guys are interested in knowing exactly how the wear of the foundation was. But first impressions, it's freaking beautiful. Moving on to the new Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. I will say it is a nice concealer. I'm obviously wearing it. It looks really pretty. It felt really nice. The only thing that I will say is, like I said in the video, I don't see it having as much coverage as the original Shape Tape. I could be wrong. This is a first impression, you guys. In a couple videos, you guys might see me say, oh my god, I actually love it. It's amazing. So this is just my initial opinion from using it for the first time. I feel like it just didn't have that much coverage. Now, as far as the BFF palette, this is so pretty, you guys. I love this palette, and I was pleasantly surprised at how actually pigmented this palette is. I was not expecting the bronzer to be that pigmented. It's gorgeous. I highly recommend, if you guys can pick up this face palette, pick it up. I know it's sold out on Ulta's website. It's also sold out at my location, so definitely check your Ulta stores to see if you can still get your hands on it because it is beautiful. Definitely worth the money. Alright you guys, so that basically sums up my little mini reviews of the new items that I used in today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little first impression. Definitely let me know down below if you guys are interested in trying any of these items. Are you gonna try them? Are you gonna pass on them? I definitely always love to know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!